Welcome to the Players to Watch episode for Game Week 25 and 26. First up is Jude and Shakira. With the news that Marko Arnautovic has suffered a hamstring injury, many of us will be on the lookout for a suitable budget midfielder to replace the West Ham man. Paul Lambert's arrival has seen the end of Stoke's winless run, following their 2-0 victory over Huddersfield last game week, where Shaqiri registered an assist and took 3 shots on target. The Switzerland international has played a hand in 10 Premier League goals this season, scoring 4 times himself and providing 6 assists. Despite picking up just the 1 assist over his last 4 matches, Shaqiri's tally of 10 attempted assists over that period is on par with Mesut Ozil and Eden Hazard. His Stoke City teammate Choupo-Moting is an alternative and cheaper option, priced at 5.4 million. However, in their last 4 matches played, Shaqiri has produced more attempted assists and taken more shots on target and shots from inside the box. Stoke now have a kind run of fixtures, including home encounters with Watford and Brighton, as well as away trips to Bournemouth, Leicester and Southampton over the next 5 game weeks, and at present, they're the only team to have a guaranteed fixture in game weeks 31 and 35, when other teams may have fixtures postponed due to advancing in the EFL and FA Cup competitions. Next up is Willian. For those FPL managers who are more inclined to take a punt with their Arnautovic replacement, the Chelsea midfielder comes into our thinking after hitting a good run of form in recent weeks. Willian has started in just 2 of the last 4 game weeks, against Stoke and Brighton, but he's racked up an impressive tally of 2 goals and 3 assists over that period. Only Arnautovic and AGUERO can match Willian's 5 FPL involvements over that period, and no player has managed more. His tally of 12 attempted assists in the last 4 game weeks is on par with Pogba and De Bruyne. Burnley's Goodmanson is the only player to have produced more, with 14 attempted assists in that time frame. The Brazilian has amassed a tally of 8 shots on target during the same period, which is on par with Sergio Agüero. Only Harry Kane has more amongst all players. However, Willian was withdrawn after 30 minutes against Arsenal midweek due to what appeared to be a hamstring strain. Antonio Conte played down the injury in his post-match press conference, saying that he doesn't think it's anything major. But if you are considering the Chelsea man, it would be best to wait for further updates to be sure of his availability. In Game Week 25, Chelsea host a Bournemouth side that have conceded 8 goals in their last 4 away games in the Premier League. Only Stoke and Swansea have conceded more. Then in Game Week 26, Antonio Conte's men travel to face a Watford side that have failed to find a win in their last 4 games, conceding 9 goals over that period. No team have conceded more. The next player to watch is Sergio Agüero. The Man City forward has played 90 minutes in each of the last 3 Premier League fixtures, since Gabriel Jesus suffered his knee injury in Game Week 21. During that time, the Argentine has provided 4 goals and 1 assist, most recently scoring a hat-trick against Newcastle last weekend. Over the same period, no player has provided more than Agüero's 5 FPL involvements or been involved in as many big chances, while only Harry Kane has taken more shots on target. Only 20% of the top 1,000 FPL managers currently own Agüero, compared to Roberto Firmino's 70% ownership and Harry Kane's 85%, so the Man City forward is still somewhat of a differential by comparison. West Brom travel to the Etihad for Game Week 25, having conceded 6 goals over their last 4 away games. Only 6 teams have conceded more. They've conceded 10 big chances over that period, however. Only Swansea have conceded more with 11. Game Week 26 sees Pep Guardiola's side travel to Burnley, a team that have enjoyed a relatively good season so far, sitting in 8th place in the league table. They have, however, conceded 6 times over their last 3 home fixtures, which saw them face Spurs, Liverpool and Man United. And the final player to watch for Game Weeks 25 and 26 is Ryan Shawcross. The Stoke captain returned from injury last game week and steered his side to a comfortable 2-0 win over Huddersfield, ending a run of 4 games without a win. That result, along with the appointment of a new manager, will give them a confidence boost ahead of their promising run of fixtures over the next 5 game weeks, which sees them face Watford, Bournemouth, Brighton, Leicester and Southampton. Game Week 25 will see Watford travel to the Bet365 Stadium, having scored just 2 goals during their last 4 away matches. Only Stoke and Brighton have managed fewer. Following that, Stoke will travel to Bournemouth in Game Week 26. Despite scoring 7 goals in their last 4 home matches, Eddie Howe's side created just 4 big chances over that period. Only Everton and Huddersfield had fewer, which suggests Bournemouth was somewhat fortunate to have scored so many goals.